If you haven't heard yet, Kash Patel is the FBI director nominee for Trump going into his presidency, and I think he is well qualified for the position. If you didn't know, the FBI director can actually go between presidents. They serve a 10-year term, but it is at the will of the president, so the president can come in and fire them if they so choose. The current director is Christopher Wray. He was appointed during the Trump presidency, actually in 2017, and Biden actually kept him on during his presidency. So this will be a bit of a shakeup because Trump is wanting to clean house, as has been evident since he started this campaign. And he has already stated that he's basically going to fire Christopher Wray and appoint Kash Patel as the director instead. Now, instead of watching some talking head that gives you the bullet points of who Kash Patel is as a person, I think the best way for you to actually learn who a person is to hear his thoughts and what he believes. And the Sean Ryan Show did a sit-down interview. It was an hour and 48 minutes of them talking, asking questions, a back and forth. If you want to really know his thoughts and feelings about where the world is, I would go watch that interview. That being said, I'm going to go through a couple of his achievements, a couple of things that he has done in his career. Okay, so he started off as a public defender in Florida. That's how he started his career in 2005. In 2014, he was hired as a trial attorney for the Department of Justice National Security Division, which then had him liaison for the Joint Special Operations Command. And then he became a senior committee aide to House Intelligence Committee Chair Devin Nunes. And this is where he started playing a more prominent role in defending Trump, and probably got on Trump's radar at this point because he authored a memo saying that the FBI was having some misconduct in its application of FISA warrants and surveillance on Trump campaign aides Carter Page. After getting on Trump's radar, of course, Trump hired him in his administration for his 2016 presidency, and he became a staffer for President Trump's National Security Council. Now you can go get a full rundown of his achievements and accomplishments on his wiki page, but I think him defending Trump during the Republican resistance to all the FBI surveillance stuff, I think that's where he got on the radar for Trump, and I think that's why he's been labeled as a loyalist to Trump ever since. All in all, I think this is a good appointment. I think this is exactly what Trump wants to do in his next administration. I think his appointments, by and large, have followed the same, mindset of wanting to basically blow up the government and make it much more lean and much more for the people.